Rectangle A measures 12 centimeters by 3 centimeters. Rectangle B is a scaled copy of rectangle A. Select all the measurement pairs that could be the dimensions of rectangle B. Now, there are steps here on figuring out how to do this. First of all, I always like to draw a picture, that way we can kind of see what we're looking at, even if it's not perfect, just to see a little bit of an image. So for each of these, our first number is the larger number, which would be basically our width here, and our second number is our smaller number, which ends up being our length. So first thing that we got to do is we have to compare the corresponding sides. So what that means in this case, because we don't really know, it doesn't show a picture, we got to match up the smaller sides with the smaller sides and large sides with the larger sides. So for each of these, I'm going to go ahead and do that. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to put the copy above the original. So for this first one, as an example, the larger number here is 6. I'm going to put that over 12. The smaller number here is 1.5, which I'm going to put over 3. I'm going to do that for each of these down here. So now what I have to do is I have to compare these scale factors that we have for each side. If they are the same, then we know that it could be what B is, because that would make it a scale copy. So this first one here, 6 over 12, ends up simplifying to be 1/2, and 1.5 over 3 does the same. And the reason we know that is because 1.5 is half of 3. So for the first one, good to go. This one here, 10 over 12, simplifies to 5 over 6, which 2 over 3 and 5 over 6 are not the same thing, so B is not 1. For C here, 13 over 12 and 4 over 3 are all the way simplified, and they are not the same, so not C either. This one here, 18 over 12, simplifies to 3 over 2. And this one here also simplifies to 3 over 2. And again, the reason I know that is because 1.5 goes into 3 twice, as we kind of talked about here. And 1.5 goes into 4.5 3 times. So D is good to go. And the last one here, we simplify this one to, let's see here. If we divide both the top and the bottom by 4 maybe, so 8 divided by 4 is 20. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 20 over 3 matches up perfectly, so E works as well. So it could be the answer A, D, and E, because when we compared the corresponding sides, the scale factors were the same for those 3 there.